But at this time, I want to recognize Representative Stiles for a special introduction.
Representative Stiles, you're recognized for a special introduction.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And Mr. Speaker, I don't know if this would be appropriate. I think we may need to suspend the House rules to relax the dress code for our next... I'm sorry, I couldn't help resist.
You know, you got a barber shop here. He's trying to trick me down there, you guys.
Sometimes since I've been growing facial hair, I've actually been confused for you, actually. Ladies and gentlemen and members, we have a special guest here from Hawaii, and it's not a coincidence that they're here. They actually have ties here to Oklahoma. Leland here has an uncle that's a retired state trooper here in Oklahoma. Beth, the lovely Beth, has an aunt that lives in Oklahoma City and an uncle that lives in Enid. And Duane, Dog Chapman, has a niece that lives in Oklahoma City. And he used to sell Kirby vacuum cleaners here in Oklahoma. Mr. Speaker, I ask that the clerk read the citation, please.
Clerk will read.
Whereas Duane Dog Chapman and his wife Beth are the world's most renowned bounty hunters and have dedicated their lives to bringing criminals to justice. And whereas the dynamic duo strongly believe in second chances and encourage those they capture to turn their lives around. And whereas Duane Dog Chapman, a charismatic ex-con and born-again Christian, has been credited with more than 7,000 captures throughout the course of his illustrious 40-year bounty hunting career, and has been responsible for the capture of notable high-profile criminals, such as Quentin Wortham, the Capitol Hill rapist, the Atlanta child murderer, and the white supremacist convicted of murdering Denver radio shock jock Alan Berg. And whereas Duane Dog Chapman's career as a bounty hunter gained national attention after catching infamous fugitive and Max Factor Cosmetics heir Andrew Luster, who was wanted on 87 counts of rape. The infamy of Luster's capture soon led to many high-profile television appearances and later the long-running reality series Dog the Bounty Hunter. And whereas when the couple is not bounty hunting, they tour the country giving motivational speeches and work with states to pass legislation to regulate bail enforcers and protect the rights of bail bondsmen. And whereas the Oklahoma House of Representatives and the state of Oklahoma hereby congratulate and recognizes the work of Duane Dog Chapman and his wife Beth to help regulate bounty hunters around the country and for their support of Oklahoma legislation to regulate bail enforcers. And whereas the Oklahoma House of Representatives praises their dedication to bringing in criminals and encouraging them to turn their lives around. Now therefore, pursuant to the motion of Representative Aaron Stiles, the Oklahoma House of Representatives extends to Duane Dog Chapman sincere congratulations and directs that this citation be presented.
Mr. Speaker, I asked if I may have your permission. I'd like Duane Dog Chapman to say a few remarks.
Mr. Chapman, you're recognized.
Thank you. Wow. When I wear shades, I cry a lot. Wow. Oof, wow. You know, it kind of reminds me of, I was thinking as you said that, this is what heaven's going to be like when God reads that off. Because if I go to hell, I'll only be there for 5 minutes. Thank you very much. The Bible says that you don't have a greater friend unless he's ready and willing to die for his own. I'm going to go out here in Oklahoma and I'm going to pick up the worst and the baddest the devil's heard that you got. And if something happens to me, which it won't, I'll be proud to die for the state of Oklahoma. Thank you very much on behalf of my son, my wife. God bless you one and all.